in a very, very, ruthless way. So this bull run, upcoming bull run, is going to be uh, a blessing for our community. And before the bull run, we will prepare you, we will empower you, we will give you enough to participate, to stand in the market tall while the bull hits the market. So, Billy, starting with you, let's show people how boomerang actually works. Yesterday we brought the narrative. We said this is how people can borrow flash loan, uh, execute arbitrage, and keep the money, keep the profit in their wallet. I mean, it really sounded unrealistic. Let's show what we have is really realistic. What we said is true. Billy, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Shabazz. Thank you, Grace, for giving me this opportunity to share. I started actually watching the demo yesterday, and it was fantastic. I am very excited about it, and I just wanted to begin with by telling everyone how I would like to share. To start with, is to understand first before I show you the dashboard on the numbers. And I bring this calculator up for the sake of the entire community to understand that if you have $100 that you would like to trade, and let's say you make 1%, 1% of $100 is $1. Okay. So let's just say you, on the calculator, you type in 100 and you multiply that by 1%, click 1%, you equals $1. So the
Would
same number, if
Billy, did
$100,
you need to share your be
oh, I'm
sharing?
sorry, I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Okay, can you see this now?
Yes,
Okay,
we can see it.
there you go. Let me begin again, start all over. $100, you multiply by 1% is $1. If I erased everything, the same $100, if I multiply, you just click X. Let's say I made 1.5%, right? So what is 1.5% of $100? That's $1.50. So now let's change the figure. What if it was $1,000? What is 1% of $1,000? The answer is $10. Okay. So obviously, for the same $1,000, if you multiply that by the same 1.5% that you earn, that means you make $15. That is based on $1,000. Now, what if you have the money and you come up with $10,000 at 1.5%? How much is that? The answer is $150. So know this, at least understand this and learn this if you don't, so that when you trade, you can get more excited. And this is where how I got excited, because I understand these numbers. So now let me show you the dashboard. To begin with, this dashboard, don't let it intimidate you, because this is just like driving a car. This is just like you got your new cell phone and you don't know how to operate. It's going to be your first time. It's the same thing that happened to all of us yesterday. So two things that we need to have to get this thing working. We go into this website, which you will be provided once you engage, and you have to have your MetaMask, which is right here. If some of you don't know how to get this, I'm sure your sponsor will help you. And so what I'm going to do here is, to make this thing actually work, I have to log in, right? Oh, I'm sorry. So now I'm on. This is now connected to this dashboard is on. So I would just say connect the wallet. I choose MetaMask and now I'm on. So we have on this dashboard, we have these tabs up here on the upper left side. It says DApp, transaction history, and market opportunities. Right now I'm on the DApp. I click it again so you'll see it. And you will see all these boxes here, and then the transaction history, which I have done about 9 transactions yesterday. And then you got the market opportunities. This is where the artificial intelligence do all the work, just like a driverless car that you have seen on the freeway or on the street that's running without a driver. Okay, so it's because of the artificial intelligence technology, and this is what Chavez and his partners had brought it to us in order to benefit from this and take advantage of this latest and greatest technology in trading. So the good thing about this is the AI will gather and and aggregate and collect all the best information that they can gather out there to see what is the best pair for us to take advantage. As you can see here, you know, if I was to get into Rapmatic, this one here, and Voxel is 0.7 and all these things. I don't understand or know all of this at all. All I see is just a number. I want to keep this as simple as possible. The green number, the percentage. It says right here, it looks like this one is 1.06, 1.1, this is better. Okay, some of them 0.4. So I might not like this one. I just refresh my page. Let's see what happens. Okay, now it brings in another set of numbers, and I'll look around to see which one is better. I see this one here, and I quickly memorize this WMatic and Voxel 1.24, and then I quickly go to the DApp, which is here, and I will key in and select, which is the WMatic. I can do this, type it in, and just select it. And quickly I go down here because Quickmatic is copied into here, and I will select, click the word select here where it's not running. Oh, it's not working.
You have to enter how much you'd like to trade.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Thank you. So let's say I put 100 and I key in here the Voxel VOX XEL right there. And it fetches everything. And now I have to look at this left side here, which I'll explain a little bit further later, the arbitrage details. This is where you look at the gauge and say, it tells you who is the DEX, the swap, and the percentage, which I'll explain further. Profit amount, it will be 1.27 WMatic. It's about $1.28. The percentage is 1.27. I quickly go here without wasting any time, confirm it, and it does everything for me. Just confirm it, and just wait for a few seconds. It will tell me if it goes through or not. There you go. It's done. Transaction successful. So now I would go to my MetaMask, and I would select tokens, and I look for that WMatic right here. It just gained me $3.18, right?
Wow.
Okay, so with this, at the beginning, I didn't understand well yesterday. I said, okay, so what am I going to do with this WMatic? I don't even know what WMatic is, right? I can convert that using a quick swap, which I have to learn. It was very simple.
Yeah, Billy,
Yes.
thank you so much. The
Okay.
training that we want to just demonstrate
Grace,
Not
hang on.
completely teach.
Grace, hang on.
Okay.
Sorry. Billy, let's go to the transaction history. Show people on the blockchain what you did.
Okay, so the transaction history.
Mhm.
Go here. Okay, this is the
Click
one that I just did.
upward.
Okay, 100, and the percentage that I made is 1.275.
Amazing. So click on
Okay,
the transaction hash.
okay. I click on this one,
Yes.
and it takes you to,
So this is the transaction hash in which Billy arbitraged and made everything. So inside one transaction, you all can see inside just one transaction hash, that means every activity that went through the boomerang, you selected pairs, arbitrage details were displayed by the AI, you borrowed flash loan, you returned the flash loan, and you kept the profit in your wallet. This is it. Look at this. In the first transaction from Aave Rabmatic token V3, this loan was taken. Billy had nothing. Billy, can you testify? Did you have any money in your wallet except for transaction gas fee?
no,
Okay. Did you deposit any money in the boomerang?
none.
Okay. Go to the Polygon scan again.
Okay,
Let me show you how this is disruptive. So Billy borrowed $100 worth of wrapped matic, that means 100 matic, and then Billy selected the pair on the basis of suggestion of Boomerang AI that trading with wrapped matic and a shitcoin voxel would give a benefit, a profit of 1.27% from the market opportunities. And look at the market opportunity right now. It has changed.
see
Okay,
here.
go to the transaction hash, Billy, on Polygon. Yeah. Okay, so in this event, Billy took a loan of 100 Rabmatic, then he per it got swapped into voxel, it got swapped back into Rabmatic, and then Rabmatic was uh, the pair was again brought and sold, and then here in the second last transaction, $100 worth of flash loan was returned with the loan fee or the interest of 0.05%, that makes it 100.05% that Billy returned back to the loan provider, flash loan provider, which is away here in this condition. And then after all these activities, 1.2753 US dollars was the difference between what Billy borrowed and what he returned from the flash loan. So that was the profit that Billy realized. And this profit is there in Billy's wallet. It is just here. Okay. So can you copy, Billy, can you copy this transaction hash and send in the chat? Let everyone see it.
Okay, so I should go to,
The top, the address bar, the address bar.
okay, here.
Copy it. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
hold. Yes,
Okay, got it.
the chat.
There you go.
Amazing. Everyone can see. In one transaction, AI lets you borrow a flash loan, select a pair. You have to just go on and see and analyze what you want. And then it lets you execute the trade, which is only profitable. We can try after Billy. I think we will do demonstration with many other trainers today. Today is that demonstration day. So we will try to trade even loss-making deals deliberately, and we will see the AI aborting the transaction, which is making loss. So thank you so much, Billy.
Okay.
Grace, back to you. I'm sorry
Thank
for
you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, this next gentleman, you're going to recognize this gentleman as the PowerPoint master. Vinod is going to come and demonstrate again this wonderful, wonderful project for us. Vinod, you remember him from when we were doing the gifts. Let me spotlight him. And you're unmuted. Go ahead. Unmute yourself. You should be unmuted. Oops. Okay.
host. Can you make him co-host?
Oh, that's what's the problem. Sorry about that. You're all set now. Thank you.
Yes, all set now. Thank you very much. Shall I go to the trade directly, or shall I now go to the walkthrough first?
Vinodji, your wish. Your wish. Today I will talk less. You guys demonstrate.
Fine. Yeah, I'll take you the guys on short tour of our DApp. See, this is going to be the most amazing thing in coming days, provided we should control ourselves to get addicted to this thing, because we thought we won't get addicted, but since yesterday, however, we got very short time. After that, the site was on maintenance, but still we are feeling addiction. So I just take you a very short tour. See, this is the DApp. There are three features here. One is the DApp, where you would actually execute the transaction. Then the transaction history of whatever the transactions we have done, we could see it here, and market opportunities, where we are getting the advantage to see what are the pairs readily available for us, even showing what is the probable profit percentage available here. So in DApp, here you can see the user stats. What are the number of trades done? What is the profit generated? It's getting refreshed. The total volume. All these stats are, yeah, it's there. Yeah. So the number of trades done, the profit generated, all these stats are there. Then, in fact, here we can even see the previous transaction. What was the amount? What was the percentage profit derived? It will be continuously scrolling based on the number of transactions keep on doing by the traders. So here we can see the details of what is the trade, what is the percentage. Okay, I'll do one thing. I opened the market opportunities in another window for the sake of convenience. See, I'll do one thing. As we'll see if this system allows to do any loss making trades. I'll take USDT, and quantity I'll take 50, and then I'll choose some random coin. Away I have chosen in this case. Okay, see, I'll yeah. As you can see, it is a loss making trade, minus 1.28%. So let's see if the DApp allows to execute this trade. I'm pressing the confirm, and as you can see, not a profitable trade. So unless and until the trade is in profit, percentage may vary, but unless and until the trade is in profit, it can't be executed. Now let's take it from the market opportunities. Okay, I'll take this Wmatic with GHSP. I'll take the quantity of 50 again, and the pair it was showing DHSP. See, it is showing the profit of 1.28%. So if we increase the quantity, uh, let's try with some bigger quantity instead of 50. If we make it 500, the profit percentage has reduced. So the lower the quantity, the profit percentage would be higher, and higher the quantity or the bigger the quantity, the profit percentage gets reducing. See, how it has come in minus. So let's reduce the quantity again. So system is built in such a way that whatever we are doing, it's counting accordingly, and based on that, and if the trade is profitable, then only we can execute it. So it's back in profit 1.28%. So now if we confirm it, okay, probably I have taken longer time trying this. Let me refresh the screen once. Here you have to click and choose the particular coin or token in which you want to trade. Then I have taken the quantity of 50, and the pair coin was DHSP. Okay, now the trade is going in loss, so that's why it was not booking. Let's see some other pair.
Vinodji, you see the variation in the price in fraction of seconds while you were playing with Boomerang, and changing the value to 1,500 and 1,000 5,000. So in that instant, you may lose the market opportunity which is available for you. So this is what Boomerang is for. If it is showing you a market opportunity and you react within the fraction of seconds, you grab it. Otherwise, you see, this trade was profitable 1.27%, and this is now in loss. So we will go again to the market opportunity. We will find the best profitable trade and then come back here and show you.
So okay, we'll go for USDT and USDC pair. So we have to act very fast. USDT, I have taken the quantity of 50 only, and I'll pair it with USDC. This will be very fast once the system is full-fledged. Now since it's in it's a small baby, so it's taking time. And also it depends on your network also. If it's supporting, then it will run faster, or it may take time.
It is basically going through 1.5 million available pairs on various dexes. So it needs a level of research, and also it needs good internet connection when you are using Boomerang. It needs good bandwidth, and then I believe your internet connection, Vinodji, is uh, not up to the. So please refresh one more time.
Yes, I'm refreshing it. although it's a broadband connection, but sometimes it may not support. Yes. So now we are back. USDT. See, it's 1.28%. So we'll confirm it without wasting any more time. We have confirmed it. Let's wait for 2-3 seconds. And the results will appear. Yeah, meanwhile, you can observe the profit is earlier profit was okay. Now it's failed. Okay, we'll look for some other trade.
Go to transaction, Vinodji. Check transaction.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm,
Yeah, it was earlier trade. This trade is not showing here.
okay, okay. Let's try one more.
Sure. Yeah, we'll go for USDC and link. As Chavezi was telling, it goes through 1.5 million pairs. So all this definitely take at least few minutes. Okay, the profit is 0.22%, but let's try to complete it because although by the time we complete it, the variation is always there. It's done within a blink of eye. Okay, let's see the transaction history. See, in normal case, I would not choose low profit, such low profit. I'll go for at least 0.7 and above. You can see the trail of transactions. See, this is the trail of transaction. How it started from one to number of transactions. First, it borrowed the loan, then all this transaction happened, and finally, it has given the profit of 0.11 because I had traded with $50. So 0.22% that becomes $0.11.
Thank you, Vinod.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. That was great because so far, folks, what you have seen is Billy showed you how to connect. You have to have your MetaMax account, and then when you go to the website, you connect. Vinod has demonstrated to you the fail-safe nature of this particular project. As soon as it looks like it's going to be a losing trade for you, it will abort it. It will alert you. Thank you, Vinod, for going ahead and demonstrating that, and that you could just keep on going until you find the right combinations and be able to go ahead and trade. Now we're going to bring David on. David is no stranger to this this industry and success. So David is going to talk to you about the gas fees. Also, he's going to demonstrate a trade for you and talk to you a little bit about the gas fees and all of that. David, please, I believe that you are unmuted, right?
Yes, I am. And hello, everybody, and welcome here.
David,
Grace, thank
before-
you very much.
Before we start with you, Vinodji, I saw a lot of transactions on your DApp.
Yeah.
Share your experience. How every transaction, and I want to basically explain how your transaction got cancelled the last time.
Mhm.
First. All right. So when you initially tried to look for the pair, right? AI suggested you a pair that was booking more than 1%. So you started, and maybe your internet was slow, or at the time when you clicked on execute trade confirm, at that fraction of second, this trade may not be profitable trade. That's why Boomerang aborted your transaction. It is
Yes.
as simple as that.
Yes.
So I
So
also experienced this a lot of times. And Vinodji, you tell us, how was your
yeah.
experience in booking all these profits, only profitable trades so far?
Yeah, exactly. In fact, in normal circumstances, I won't do so much R&D. It was just to show the people how exactly works as the quantity, because I was just seeing choosing only one USDT and different pair. It was showing the profit of almost 6 to 7%, but that is not feasible because gas fee component is also there. But as we keep on increasing the quantity, the profit percentages keeps on reducing. And during this our R&D, maybe it is showing the profit, but when we actually try to execute the trade, because it may not have been in profitable trade, it got rejected. Although it went to the stage of MetaMask confirmation, but ultimately it got cancelled. Shawiz, you are on mute. I think you were telling something.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
what I want you to tell us is your Boomerang experience so far. How do you think it is? It is something which is disruptive for real.
yeah, certainly it's going to disrupt. I mean, I don't know how the competitors, because there is no as such direct competitor. There may be some companies giving arbitrage and this kind of facility, but the combo of these, there is no other competitor, and the competitors are it is not in market, so it is going to change the market scenario, because right now people have to do analysis at one desk, find something, then another desk, put the money. First of all, arrange the money, put the money, take that coin, go to the other desk, sell it. So much. But here, without any knowledge, without any experience, one can go and do it. I didn't have any. To be very honest, I didn't have any experience in for this crypto trading. I have worked only in the pure equity market. I have never traded in this. But for me, it's like a cakewalk. Ready-made solution is given. What is the pair? What you can choose? Just go select the desired quantity, execute the trade, and the that coin whistling is in the pocket. It's as simple as that. No, no, it's no brainer work.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yes,
All right.
yes, yes, fantastic.
Now
It's
we
really
we have
it's really going to change the market dynamics totally, very soon.
definitely. Finally, we have our old man in the house.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef S. And yeah, I can tell you, I was playing around and it's amazing. It's really amazing. Shall I show you? You're muted, huh? You muted yourself.
Go ahead.
So can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Cool.
You have
So,
screens today. Okay.
pardon. I have to take this Zoom thing. So I was doing some trading, and you can see that in the transaction history. I do not know if you see this. I can make it bigger, and I can make it a little bit more into the screen. And of course, we yesterday were trading, and I did a small trade, and I was like, I don't see that amount in Bitcoins because it's like 0.001, but still 1.1%. And I had 1.24%. So I was playing with this one. And at one point, I was, let me see, I think I made it a little bit too big because I did some trades and I have it here, I think. I had a big trade, 899, 899%. So
Can you zoom in, please? Oh,
on that moment, I was calling Chavez and I was saying, Chavez, is this all right? Is this, I text him the thing. Chavez says, yes, it's correct. So Lucky, you want to see it again?
yes, please, and zoom in for me.
Yes, here it is. And let me make it big. So you can see here, I can even send the people that, you can see it here. If you go, and these are marketing really, really interesting. So you can see with $100, we went in there, $93 Rapmatic. It went to USDT coin, Rapmatic. And you can see here, 105 and then 899. So there was somebody who was putting that in. And it's just arbitrage. It's just, the system is just taking the best out of it. And that is what we can see here in this trade. And of course, I have 3.1%, 6.1%, but you have to recognize the gas fee, because for every transaction, you have those gas fee, what you pay. So you can see here also USDT. So I did the coin, I transferred it, I just swapped it to USDT in the stable coin because that was in USDCE. I do not know that coin really well. So yeah, it's very understandable. For me, it's in MetaMask. It's custodian wallet. It's really amazing. So let's see if I can do another trade like this. Would that be good?
Yes, go ahead. Why not?
Let's see if I can. So I always split my screen in two. And let me see. Then I'm going here to the depth. I have to make them a little bit bigger so I can see. Oh yeah, I have to zoom out. Now let me see. How do I do this? This one, yes. So here I have the market opportunities, and I always reset this one. So I have the latest information. Then I look for where is 1 point something, and I see USDCE. I have experience with that one, but done with link. So I'm going to select here the USDCE. I'm putting in here 100. Let's test it with 100, and then select the coin, and that's link. I see it already here below. Yes. You can see the profit will be 1.27%. So what I do sometimes, I just click here and I put in 500. I just swap it to 500 and I look, and then you see 1.17 of 1.117. So just making it to $50. Sorry, to here. Let's try $50. It's automatically refreshing the price that's of the money. You get 0.09, so this would be lower. Maybe I already missed this opportunity. So let's see if we can go back to the 100 and then see. Otherwise, we take another pair, and you can see 1.29. So let's confirm. Contract, sign, and just let the system do its work. I wanted to show you the gas fee. That's what you have to deduct from the $1.29 I will make. System is working now, and when the trade is successful, it will give a pop-up in the top, and it will refresh automatically the depth for the next trade. Chavez, maybe it's possible that we have a window next to it that we can see everything what's happening on the blockchain.
Really?
I'm
Really?
I'm kind of a techie, you know. I want to show people, you know, look here, the system is, the AI is working for you.
Hopefully we can, you know, in some years, advancement of AI will take us there as well.
Let me see, did this one confirm or not? No, did it not? Let's see. Yeah, now it's completed, and you can see 14 cents gas fee. So let's say this one we reject. So I can do another one. If you, let's refresh the site on the right side here. Let's see what's the good trade. Matic RNDR. And let's see what we can do. 200, and then we select here RNDR. Let's see, and then I will click one time. So 1.25%, $2.05 with 200. Let's see if we do 100, how much it is. $1.30, 121.27. Let's confirm. Oops, failed. So I missed this one. The system says no good trade. Choose for another one. And then we can, of course, look on the right side. Refresh the page. Use the Matic. This one. 100. Matic. You can see $1, 1.27%. Let's confirm this one. You get the pop-up from MetaMask. You know that you earn $1.27 and the pay, which for the gas fee is 13 cents. So this is doable. You confirm. And then let the system run. And it will automatically give you a reset when it's confirmed, or it will reject. You see, borrowed and swapped completed. You can see here, everything is now resetting. I still have 45,239,000 left in my flash loan. I already did 18 trades, and my profit in total is $952.71 in profit. Can I show anything else?
Well,
No,
David,
that's
you
go ahead.
did exceptionally well from others, I believe, and you kind of tapped on the best market mispricings which were available at that instant. So I mean, you are always looking for, you know, digging into things, I know. Uh,
This
so
is
this
Kate.
was the third demonstration, right?
Mhm.
So I want to ask David, can you confirm, did you put any money in Boomerang for doing this?
No.
Do you bring any money for all these flash loans?
No.
Where did the money come from?
It's a loan. It's a loan.
How do I call it? The saint?
Flash loan. It's
So
a flash.
you guys are not focusing on the elephant in the room, that is flash loan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Flash
How-
loan really the missing link. It's amazing. Me and my business partner, we were working on arbitrage many years ago, and you cracked the code, Chavez. You and your team and Pavel, you know, you are really brilliant people in this space. And this is what you get if you put the right people together, you know. If you put the right people with the right mindset, you know, you create synergy. And synergy is there where enthusiasm can arise, because when you have some gases in the, you know, in the universe, or some friends together, if you bring synergy, you create enthusiasm, and within there is a spark. And this is really an example for building things together for the good, because the flash loans are there, arbitrage is there. You just have to combine it. Brilliant. Thank you.
Awesome, David. Awesome. Thank you so much. And next is Kate. And I think I have got her to unmute. Kate, I just put you in. Okay, there you are. There you are. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Well, it's good morning for me. It's good evening for you, I think, for most of you. Yes, I probably haven't been going and trading as much as David has. I don't know that anyone's probably gone and traded as much as David has yet, but I have had a few goes at trading with it. So I'm going to share my screen and let's show you what I've been doing. All righty, sorry, just getting rid of bits and pieces out of my way. Throw them over there. All right, so I have, I'm just going to go into this section here. So what I've got here, this is my user stats. And on my user stats, you can see here my total trades that I've done so far. I've done 7 trades. My total profit on those 7 trades is $12.79. And I've used $1,116.55 of the available flash loans to do those trades. So I've ended up with, working that percentage out, my trades have averaged at about a 1.25, 1.26 percentage return, profit return, okay? And I can see here that of the 50,000, that was my flash loan availability. I have $48,983.45 left of that flash loan availability. Okay, so I can actually see, you know, where my flash loan's standing, what I'm able to still be able to use, and I can also see what I've made altogether. Okay, and those all then also show in my MetaMask wallet. The only money I've put into this was the original Matic to have the gas fees, and I transferred some Matic in to here. So all of the other coins that we've got sitting here that you can see are the profits that I've made across my various trades, okay, that make up my $12.79. All right, I have here, so I've actually opened them as separate pages because I just find it's easier. David had them open as separate pages side by side on the screen, and I've just got them as separate pages. You can see all of my transactions. Okay, so if I can click into any one of those, if I click into my last one, which was between Wrapped Matic and Ghost, I borrowed 150 Wrapped Matic, and I was returned a profit amount of 1.8942 Wrapped Matic, or 1.26% profit. And you can see my profits all down here are within around that range, 1.26, 1.25. I had 1.23 here, but then I had a 1.28. So it actually balanced out there. So I'm in around about that profit area. If I click on my transaction hash, just waiting for that to open up. Okay, and as we showed you and Chavez described to you before, I have the list here of what happened first. Okay, go through and then ending up with, so it's all the different steps that happen on the way through. Okay, the loans paid back in this line here, and then here I've got 1.8942 Wrapped Matic, which is the equivalent of $1.90 USD. Okay. So what I do is when I'm on here and I go to market opportunities and I open it in my other tab, all right, and I have a look through and I say, okay, where's the biggest one? Where's the biggest profit? Oh, look, here, Wrapped Matic, ST Matic. But what I'm going to do, because this screen's been sitting for a little bit, I am going to refresh it because it is live. Just if I can stop the disable annotation for others. Okay, so it is live. All right, so now I can see down here, I've got DAI. I'm going to refresh it again, actually, while I was just getting rid of my little artist. And I just have a scan here and I say, okay, down here, USDC to AG Euro. So I go back, I do this as quickly as I can, USDC. Let's see if I say, let's go 100 USDC and down to AG Euro. So AG AG Euro. It will now check what the prices are, what's out there. All right, so now I can go up here and I can say, it looks like it's going to be about 14 cents in gas fees. And my profit amount in USDT would be $1.27. So that's an okay gas fee. All right, 1.27% profit. So now let's quickly confirm. All right, it's just checking again. Now I have to go to my MetaMask and approve spending that gas fee. So it's actually telling me it's going to be actually 26 cents. Okay, I'm still okay with that. I'll do that for this trade. If you're not okay with the gas fee, cancel, don't do the trade. All right. And just wait. Oops, so the transaction didn't go through. So I was probably a little bit slow in doing that. All right. So now let's go back to the trade again and let's have a look at another one. All right, link to Raptomatic. Link. Now, this is a good thing here. I'm just going to show you. And someone said they made a mistake yesterday, and that's because they put in 100. Now, we've got to remember that this is 100 link. So I don't want to do 100 link. All right, I might only do, so let me see what it is. So it shows me the USDT price. All right, so I might say, okay, I'm going to do 15 link. And that's $245. And I forget what my pair was. Raptomatic. All right, now I've been a bit slow here, so I may not. Let's type in Matic to get my Raptomatic. Okay. All right. Would return 72 cents in profit, possibly 24 cents in Matic. For me, 50 cents. It's not a lot of a profit. Okay, I'm going to do it for the sake of this. All right, but I'm not, it wouldn't be a trade I would normally do because for me, that wouldn't be enough of a profit there. Okay, for the sake of this, I will do it. And we'll see if it goes through. And by now it may have decided, it may have changed and it may not do it, right? It's done it, okay. All right, so I can go to my transaction. I'm going to refresh. It's all right, it will come up. Okay, so the last one here was my link to Raptomatic. I borrowed 15 link and I got a return. So after all of it, I got a return of 4 cents after paying all the fees, okay? So the situation did change a little bit. And that's what I said to you. If it's too close and too low, I won't normally do it. And I just wanted to do it for the sake of this so that people could see it's still a profit. I haven't made a loss on it, okay? All right. Sorry, just silence, Mr. All righty there. Okay, so then I can go to my MetaMask. All right, and it will have turned up in my Raptomatic. I can, if I'm not going to the trade here, okay, when I go to my MetaMask and I see activity, the last one there, okay, and I can view that on the Block Explorer. So it brings it up in the same space. Just while it comes up. So if I didn't have the coin Raptomatic in my, link, it's going to be in my link. Where am I looking in my MetaMask? Sorry, I was just looking in Matic, which was the second coin. I actually did my thing in link. Okay, so it's gone into my link. So if I didn't have link already in and loaded as a token, I click on the link here on the back end there. I would grab the transaction hash, sorry, the transaction contract address. I'd copy the address, go to my MetaMask. In tokens, I would click import tokens, paste the address in there. I don't need to do it because I already have link in there. All right, but you'd paste the address in, wait a moment till it populates, and then click next to add the token or the coin, all right, to your wallet. So you don't have to have all the different coins loaded in here to start with. You can actually bring them in as you do your trades with them. So it's always going to be the first here. The first one that you put in is the coin that you're going to get paid in as well. So that's the one you'll need to then import into your wallet if you don't already have it in there. Okay, that's me done.
Thank you, Kate. Well, I think you also have some, you know, uh, different attachment with Boomerang, because you started the first, you were the first one to
Yeah.
initiate the first transaction on Boomerang while we were testing together. So I think it is really, really different, because this time uh, you guys don't need to withdraw. You have the profit that stays in your wallet. You don't have to no longer bridge, withdraw, pay withdrawal fee, nothing of that sort. All right.
Yep.
So, Grace.
So this was, I was just going to say, this was the first transaction that was done. Once and anybody in our group was actually whitelisted, this was the very first transaction that was done. So this one here.
So, Kate, what we have done is we have taken a picture of that and we're going to frame it for perpetuity. It is
So
going
that
to
one
be
there.
blown up and framed. So thank you so much. You are wonderful in your sharing of the information. Now we're going to go ahead and have Joe come and show us a transaction, demonstrate for us a transaction. Thank you, Joe.
Hello there, everyone. So let me share my screen. Okay. I'm really not sure what I can add. Everybody has done such an amazing job of explaining everything. But let's go. Let me just bring that bar to the side. Okay, so I've got my two tabs open and I can select a pair here. Let me close you down there. So remember, this is a live market. So these are changing. As people have explained on the previous demonstrations, you're refreshing, but you're not just refreshing the page for the sake of refreshing it. The crypto market is a live market. This is on the go 24/7. So if I refresh it again now, look, the first one is Matic and Voxel at 0.66%. I refresh it again. And you can see, although it's the same, the percentage has changed. Look at the second one, USDC and Aave. It's changed. Matic and ST Matic. So this is a live market. So after you've done your first trade, you're going to come back here to pick your second trade. So it's worth making sure that you remember to refresh after each trade so that you're getting the most up-to-date price. So I don't like the look of any of those because they're all below one. Oh, there's one there, Matic and Sand. So I'll go here, go to Matic. And I think this was explained in the previous demonstration. Remember, when you're putting a number in here, if you're putting in 100, you're not putting in $100. You're entering 100 of that particular token or coin. So it's this area just below that says USD price. So that's what you're looking for to see the amount that you're going to do. And then down here, you do Sand, so you can search for it if it doesn't immediately show. Give it a second. Now, I'm not going to execute this. What I want to show here is look up here, the flash loan. This is the area that shows you how much you're borrowing. Borrowing. You are not trading with your money. This is giving you, depending on the package size, up to $3 million, $2 million of trading allowance for you to be able to play with. And that is just magical. So now you can come down and again, look, 1.2 per 7. Now I've been talking for a bit, so this may not execute, but let's see. I click confirm. There comes up my MetaMask. And before I confirm that, look at the bottom, profit amount, $1.27. And my gas fee, 10 cents. Yeah, that's worth executing. So I'll execute. Now wait for a few seconds. Watch at the top. Watch what it says. Look at that. Borrow and swap completed in just a few seconds. How long was that? 20 seconds? In 20 seconds, the AI has sourced a pair that you can make a profit from, borrowed the amount of money that you requested, executed the trade, repaid the loan, and deposited the profit into your MetaMask. I don't remember what that pair was now, but that all goes into your MetaMask. And then from here, you can send it to anywhere you want to send it via the Polygon network. So as long as you've got a Polygon deposit address, you can send it from here to anywhere you like. And then if you've got an exchange that links to your bank account, you can send it to your bank account. You can do whatever you like with it. Let's do another one. USDC and wrapped Ethereum, 1.7% or 1.07. So USDCE, oh, nearly forgot. Let's go with $50 and see what that gives us. Wrapped Ethereum. Now, if I look down here, that's giving me 64 cents. So why not change that to 100? Now it's $1.27. I can confirm it. And before I confirm the MetaMask transaction, I'll check the gas fee. $0.09. Yeah, I can live with 9 cents. There we go. And that was USDC. There's my USDC at the bottom, $8 in there. So let's see if that's completing. So that looks like that completed. And let's see if that's going to deposit. I probably should have waited to see if that completed the transaction. I'll have a look in the history. Okay, so that one didn't go through. So I talked for a bit too long. You know, you can see that here as well. Oh, no, that one did go through. Oh, no, that was the Matic and Sand. So the other one didn't go through. So I'll do another one, do one more. So everyone doesn't fall asleep.
Joe, you will
Yeah.
be here forever. The addiction. Thank you for demonstrating the addiction.
Okay. No problem. I'll stop there then. Everyone gets the idea. There's nothing more I can really add to everybody else's incredible demonstrations. So this is what we now have. This is the top of the beanstalk.
Joe, you are super. Thank you for adding and all that you demonstrated. That was amazing. But especially at showing how addictive this is, right one after another, right after another trade. And thank you so much for your excitement. Now we're going to have our favorite masterclass trainer, Prajet. And let's, Chavez, you have something else to add? Why don't you go ahead and say something?
Nothing before Trashit.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Well, thank you, Grace, and thank you, Chavez. And you know what more I can say? This is like sitting on a gold mine, not just gold. I think it's a diamond mine. Maybe it's a Bitcoin mine, whatever you may tell it. But this is something very powerful that we are getting our hands-on experience. So this goes equally for everybody. You all are gonna be, open to limitless possibilities. This is such a powerful thing that we all have been able to just get a glimpse of. This is something amazing that's gonna change our lives forever. So if you are still not getting this, if you are still not, into this, you're missing a big fortune of your life. So make sure you, as soon as the licenses are open, just make sure that you are at the right time, at the right opportunity, and you encash this opportunity, because this is once in a lifetime opportunity. I'll quickly share my screen. Already, enough demonstrations have been provided to you. I'll prefer, being a master trainer, I'll prefer to go to the training part of this, right? I'll share this Excel sheet with you, and you can just take a brief idea how powerful this is. And the control is absolutely is in your hands. However you want to play it, you may play it, and every time you will make a profit. Let's remove all these statistics. Let's remove everything, and let me zoom this. Now, everybody, I believe you all know the minimum license would be of 500, right? And the multiplier that we are gonna get is of 300. That means you get a credit limit of 300 times of your value of your license. And we are not covering gas fees as of now, but we are considering that average trade value is maybe 200. You can see my transactions, 400, 400, 100, 10, 100, 100, right? Let us keep average trade value of 200. And let us assume that we are choosing trades of only 1% and above. Let's calculate for just 1%. Just 1%, right? And the platform is going to charge 5%, maybe whenever the MVP is launched. We are considering that as well. Except for gas fees, all these parameters you're going to get when the MVP will be launched, right? So if we calculate now, if we get to the numbers, with 500 license value, you're gonna get flash loan of 150,000. And if you are putting a minimum trade value of $200, you will require 750 number of transactions, 750 number of trades to exhaust this $150,000 loan, flash loans. But on an average trade, if you are making 1%, you are gonna get 1% of this flash loan. So that's into counting, it will be 1,500 of profit, right? Now, this was the initial subscription level that you paid, right? And considering the interest on loan, 0.05%, that's gonna be 75. And the platform fees on profit, 5% on profit, that would be 75. So we come to something around $850. Let us assume that the gas fees is something like 50 more, right? Still, of this 500, we are making $800. Let's consider we will deduct some more charges. We are making $700. Even if we are making $600, excluding everything. So how powerful this can be when of $500, you are making $600 of pure profit. Now, when you will get this profit? whenever you will exhaust this flash loan. What if you are able to exhaust this flash loan in like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days? It all depends on the value of trade, what you are putting in, and how many hours you are sitting onto this platform, this DApp. This DApp will be available to you 24/7. It's up to you how much worth of profit you can cash out from this. Let us consider the average value trade it would be 200, and the as you saw the demonstration, right? An average trainer took not more than 5 minutes to execute a trade. So if we are considering 5 minutes of time taken to execute a trade, and on an average, we are doing nothing throughout the day, and we are sitting like 8 hours. 8 hours, we are considering it a full-time job-like thing to make a profit, right? So to exhaust this $150,000 loan, you will require almost 8 days. That means after this loan, this loan exhausts, you will again resubscribe the license. That means the profit you earn, this 500 you got back, you're putting it back into the system. And next time you are again getting a flash loan, and you are doing this repeatedly. So on every 8 days, you will make a profit of 800, maybe 700, maybe 600. So that comes to like almost $3,000 to $5,000 every month. And what was the initial investment that you put into this? Just 500. And this 500 will every time come back to you. Yeah, you are just putting in your money just for once into the system, and this money is gonna create wealth for you, fortune for you every day. And how easy and convenient. Chavez and Powell, who is the both the creators, these people have done excellent job. And furthermore, they are also gonna introduce something more technical, in which you won't even have to select a trade. Maybe a robot, maybe a bot will do even that thing for you. You just have to choose how much of a profit percentage you want to make of this. Now, if you ask me, how am I doing this? I have two windows, one of the market opportunities, and I have used a Chrome extension, and this page automatically refreshes every 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, this page automatically refreshes.
Amazing. See.
And what I need to do is, I just need to identify 1.29 WMATIC and NACA. Very quickly, I will come back to WMATIC. I'll put in some $100 and I'll select NACA. I think it's almost 30 seconds now. Okay, I missed the screen. Let me go back to the screen. I just need to use Alt Tab on the keyboard, link and USDC. Link 100, oh, not 100, maybe 10, and USDC. No, it's not profitable. I go back to the screen, WMATIC and SAND. WMATIC. SAND.
Rashid, if you can refresh this page and then try to start from scratch, because what is confusing to the AI is the old
Right.
pair, and then
Right.
it is, yeah. So
let's start fresh. WMATIC and SAND again. This is fun, right? 100, And sand over here. No. Link and WETH.
Can you refresh this page? This one before entering the new.
.8%.
Trashit,
you know,
your session has been expired because when you run a trade and when you execute or you are about to execute a trade, it goes through a session. So it's better in the beta version to refresh and start from scratch.
I'll keep a timer over here also.
Okay. Okay. Amazing.
But this is brilliance. You know, this is brilliant, and we are sitting on a cash cow. You know, we are gonna not just make money, we are gonna print money. And let me share once again my wallet with you all. I'm sorry. Yes. I have like how many transactions? 10 plus 3, 13 transactions. And I started with 20 matic, just 20 matics for the gas fees, nothing else. And we were provided a flash loan of 50K, right? Flash loan of 50K. And only with 13 transactions, except for this matic, I have made like 17 and 9 and 7. So that's almost 28 and 27 and almost $36. $36 out of nothing. Like Chavez mentions, out of thin air, we are making money. This is crazy.
You
And
go to
this is
my stats. You go to your stats in Boomerang. You will see your entire
yes,
profile.
and not not as lucky as David, but still I was able to make 11% profit over here with this thing.
Can you
It
hit
looks
the profile? Can you hit the profile section, Rashid?
The profile section.
Okay. Here you can see your total volume that you traded with, how much money you've made, how many transactions you did, how many, in percentages. And then you scroll up, you can also show the platform stats. See, $2,732, $2,732. You've made $35. That is how much in percentage? Rashid, you can
So
calculate.
33,
Uh-huh.
70 divided by 2732, 27%.
7%. So this is crazy, right?
And that too sitting for just like few minutes.
Few minutes. And I don't know how users are going to take it, use it. Is this going to create an addiction or what? I don't know the consequences, but this is it. This is what we've got.
Superb. Thanks, Chavez. You have, you're gonna, you are gonna, gonna change many lives over here. Thank you.
All right. So
there's going to be a lot of job opening because everybody's going to quit their job.
right.
So we already know AI is disruptive. This is how AI is disruptive.
Definitely. Definitely.
Thank you.
Chavez,
Thank you, Grace. Thank you for the honor.
You are the master trainer. Okay.
Thank you.
Master class trainer. Awesome. Thank you so much. Chavez, do we want more demonstrations or do we want to go ahead and save some for US Prime?
No. Come on, we have enough. We have trainers. We have 40 trainers from different parts of the world, so we are covered. I just before we close, I mean, we I want Lucky to come and give her views and explain, uh, how we started and what kind of journey we are on, and probably if she prefers, sis, you wanna show a trade?
Let us bring on the queen. Let us go ahead and have her come on. I need to pin her. There she is.
Hello. Hi. Yes, I would love to show a trade. Let me share my screen. Okay. Here we go. Do you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay. How about now?
Not yet. Now.
Oh, you can. Okay, so let's have a look. We go with, let's go with USDC, and so let's go USDC. I'll go with $100 in
Lucky, let's do a bigger one. How about $500? Or 600,
Sure.
$700?
Let's do that. Let's do 800.
Uh-huh. It's just 8.
800.
See, it is giving you 1.1%. That
Yes.
says, while increasing the ticket, we bypassed some bigger profitable opportunities, but this totally depends on the liquidity that is available in the market in the various dexes. Let's execute this, Lucky. Let's see how we
Okay.
make 1%, or we can also reduce a little bit.
Oh, gas fees. There's a problem with it, says it's aborted. Let's see what's happening.
You've got a hanging transaction in MetaMask, Lucky.
Yes. So you need to cancel that in MetaMask, or
Okay. Okay, I think I've done that. Sorry, it's a bit slow. Okay. Shall we try another pair?
yes.
Okay. Let's try. Here we go. Shall we try this one?
Why not?
Let's try. A. Let's try. So that's too much. Should we try that? 1100.
Why not?
Okay.
Definitely.
Here we go. 1%. So on 1%, my profit is $11.84. Should I confirm?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, it's failed.
We are very slow. I mean, not so slow, but while demonstrating. So let's see.
Let's do faster this time. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna refresh one more time. Here we go. Hmm. Okay, let's try here with this one, link and USDC. Try link, try 100. And I'm gonna try USDC. Here we go. Okay, this is giving 0.89. Giving me $14.69.
Yes,
Should I
do-
reduce or shall I confirm?
this is yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Why not?
go.
You got MetaMask notification.
Yes, it's done.
Okay.
Okay, done. So let's go to the
Yes.
go to the transaction history and look at it. Here we go. Check it. Here it is. I think, let me just expand my MetaMask.
We made $14.68.
Yes, just like that. Expand view. So I can, I don't think I have this coin. So let me check. I got chain link. I have. Is this it?
Yes, 14.6.
Yes, 14. Yeah. There you go. How amazing is this, guys?
Perfect.
So I'll stop the share. So yes, as you say, out of thin air, and just like that, I think everyone, all the trainers have described yesterday and spoke about it and said how amazing this opportunity is for me, Shabazz. Just looking back to where we were to where we are now, we come a long way, and we just can't thank you enough for bringing this to us, because I know how much work you had to put in to bring this to our community. And we are really grateful for everything what you're doing. Thank you.
Amazing. All right, Grace,
Yes.
there you are. Go out from here, give Grace. All right, Grace, floor is back yours. So again, we are going to be here along with all our trainers in US prime time, and we'll show you the same thing. If you missed this, if you missed some of the trades, if you could not understand how Boomerang is making money out of thin air, then be there in the US prime time. We'll show you. We'll show you over and over. So thank you. Thank you so much, all the trainers, especially Lucky, for being here. Everyone, David, Joe, Trashit, Grace, you did not show any transaction today.
I will tomorrow at US Prime. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. So what we will do is we will not take questions today because we have already been on call about 2 hours. So do not exert yourself, do not exhaust. We will be here. Boomerang will be, provided, and it will be offered to every one of us, all of them. Okay. You are not going to miss out. Nobody is going to miss out. Everyone in our community will get benefits from Boomerang. So that's it from us. Yesterday we showed you, we demonstrated what it is. Today we showed you what actually it is. So thank you. Thank you, Grace.
Thank you. Hey, David, would you queue up something to go ahead and take us away? And ladies and gentlemen, today has been absolutely amazing. Yesterday, we introduced the boomerang to you, kind of told you a little bit about it, showed you who the trainers were, and the fact that they have trained and are ready to demonstrate everything to you. And today you got a demonstration of it. It is, and you can see, it is absolutely addictive. And the one wonderful thing about it, what makes it so addictive is that all you're trying to do is find the most profitable trade. And so you keep on looking, but you got to make that trade, because a good friend of mine said something like this, told me what her grandmother said to her: a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, and you have got a great soup, and you will amount to a lot. Because a mountain starts with one little pebble of sand. And so does what? An oyster, a pearl, right? One pebble of sand, and you can go ahead and build a lot. So you're going to learn a lot of patience with this, but you're going to be very anxious and can't wait to get your hands on it. Thank you all for being here. I know that you'll be back tomorrow and be back at US Prime Time. And I know that you will bring more folks. Look forward to seeing you there. David, music maestro, please. Thank you to all you wonderful trainers. Thank you so much.
Yeah, to start with, that's going to be the case. The AI is going to learn and it'll give us better
Everyone, thank you all so much for coming. We will see you tomorrow. Good night. Good day. Good earnings.